So, I guess we are live. I hope so. Does this make the sound better? So, all right, it seems like we're ready for the streaming, and yes, we should go ahead. And I'll start with making a terminal. Um, I have another device open just in case for the chats, I guess, maybe. So, yeah, I'll just create a terminal for now. It's quite long. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Uh, yeah, it's taking too long. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming. Taking so long. Yeah, I got to check the audio sometimes, maybe just in case it's coming fine. Yeah. So meanwhile it loads. Yes, we'll just have to load. Well, I mean, wait. We'll just have to wait, I guess. Um, I do have background music in the. Just never mind. OBS just ruins the background music. Yeah. So it isn't ready yet. It's taking way too long. Yeah. Is it because of OBS maybe? We just have one viewer. It's probably just me right now. I guess. Um, let's self-promote a little bit. Yeah, seems like I've self-promoted a little bit and no one has seen it yet. We still have this left, and yeah, let's try loading it again. And pretty sure it fails again. Maybe it's just because of OBS or something. So I guess I'll just manually make a file meanwhile, uh, main.py. And the main goal for the stream is maybe just to use Python and complete this project for MIEE or something. It's basically and even by Microsoft, I guess. I'm not exactly sure, but it is. It mentions Microsoft, and it'll occur in Microsoft Gurgaon in India, I guess. So yeah, I hope this finishes on time because I'm running really late for this project, and I should have started this like about a month ago, and we're pretty late already. It seems like our terminal isn't loading anytime soon, so we'll just start our check maybe. So yeah, let's start by I guess brain boosting a little bit, what I want and what I don't want. So this project is basically okay. So is it just that this is not working as well? Auto typing. This will make it quite slow, I guess. Then let's reload the window and expect it gets fine. Yeah. Well, um, I guess it does make it fine, I guess. Um, Seems like it's just basically not loading in. So I guess I'll not use this maybe. I'll just get default terminal maybe if that works. Let's load the terminal, I hope. Um, so I guess I'll place terminal somewhere on the screen. Uh, where is it? So it's in my programming folder and somewhere like health AI or something. Okay, that's different. It's in my coding folder. Okay. Um, you probably can see what's going on because it's on a different window, and I'm just recording the window for what you say is what you call as VS Code, I guess. This is VS Code actually. It's not, I guess. This is VS Code. And I guess this should work probably. Um, let's capture another window for our output and stuff, I guess. So we have, where is it? You can also see this as well. Yeah, let's call it a terminal. Just can't see my OBS for some reason because I'm not using the entire screen. Wow, this is really helpful actually. I doubt something will. Okay, no, that's definitely cursing. That's definitely cursing. Not really. That's definitely creating problems. I guess I'll change the display method, I guess. So instead of automatic, we have something separate. Yeah, this better. Um, so yeah, we have this file. No, this is terminal. This is terminal. I'll try to keep like this maybe. Yeah, testing and stuff. I guess this should work. Yeah, the terminal looks fine. But yeah, you can see my window. You can see my window. There's some latency, of course. I see some latency, a lot actually. But I think that's fine. That's fine. Uh, so we should be good to continue. I'll just close my Spotify because it's not working anymore. Just because, yeah, OBS Studio. I'll also close my Discord. Yeah, so it will work a little bit better and I'll get better timing programming stuff. So let's actually try Python main.py if it works. And yeah, it does. It does work in this command prompt. So that's good. Yeah, I actually have another screen just in front of me. It's on my mobile actually. Quite weird. Again, it's just me and just me. Maybe we'll get some viewers soon. I just hope that maybe. Am I even audible? Guess some viewers soon. Yeah, I'm pretty audible, I guess. So I guess first what we want is our goals maybe. So I'll just okay, auto typing is still not working. Auto typing is still not working. And I don't even think it will work here. You know what? Let's disable all the uh, e- extensions and let's see if it's any better. I'll just shorten this maybe so that I get a little bit more space. Let's try writing some basic code like print hello AI maybe just so that we can test and stuff. Um, so it seems like it's working. It seems like it's working. Yeah. So yeah, I guess do we have to reload maybe? Mm, that seems like it's working. Like it's the performance is a little better. Guess we can have different theme maybe. I'm just doing random stuff. Oh, this is good. Great. Not great. No, no. Maybe this light theme is too bright. I'll just skip to light theme. It's just terrible. Um, okay, no, no. Dark contrast seems pretty good, but no. Dark contrast high, no. It seems really weird. Red. Power. Okay, power is what we were using. GitHub dim, colorblind, dark. I guess we'll be using dark, high contrast maybe, or power, power. Let's go for power. We'll also have some cool stuff like, okay, it isn't working really. Writing bonuses maybe. Power isn't working so great maybe. Yeah, at least we have Hello AI. I think that's pretty good for a start. Um, okay, we should just start making the real code. So let's just make a checklist for what we have to do actually. I'll just get on my notebook. Okay, I guess notepad sounds better. I have collected a few ideas, I guess, and we'll be working on them one by one. Uh, let's just note the things. We'll decide its purpose, requirements, and use later, but I'll try to use most of the core Python maybe. Creating AI program database inputs, outputs. No, what I really want right now is to get some input. We need input. We also need output, and we need the processing in between, which I don't know why I'm writing it later. Uh, yeah, I guess we'll be using Python 3.11, I guess. Uh, Actually, I have not added any env folder yet because I know I'll not be using uh, much of the modules or any extensions or any installed packages. We don't have any installed packages. This can be shown by pip list, I guess. I can just show you that it will just show nothing probably because nothing. If it does show, then I'll just delete it. It will just slow my PC with OBS, I guess. So yeah. Meanwhile, I should just say that our inputs need to be objective and subjective. That includes both type of yes and no types of answer. Like if you ask a question, it'll okay, we have pandas. Okay, we have pandas. I'll just uninstall pandas. Get uninstall pandas. Also, should I just uninstall everything? Will it work? Let's see. I'll go ahead with pip list again. So where were we? Yeah, input. So our stuff should be objective and subjective, and from that I mean it should be like yes and no type of inputs as well as more than yes and no, like somewhere in between, like half yes, half no types. Like sometimes maybe would that be great actually? Yes, that would be great to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, actually, let's see what else. Yeah, yes, just delete it. Just delete it. Successfully uninstalled pandas and returning to the points of inputs and outputs. Our output should be pretty objective. Yeah, no, subjective. Subjective. It should carry much more information than a yes or no because we are not sure if one has the disease completely, so we'll have to give it confidence. Remember from that, the objective for this project is to predict the disease of a person from lifestyle and symptoms present in the person. That's interesting. Maybe usually what doctors do, but maybe we'll just use AI to accurately predict what it could be and what diagnosis should be really good. So it does have multiple use cases, and I'll do another video on that once we have finished this live stream and made some kind of demo AI. We just need a demo AI, just to show that yes, it works, it does work. But currently we have like nothing. Let's list pep again. We still have these, so pep uninstall numpy 6 pytz bits, I guess, I don't know. Python date util. Let's just uninstall all together. In case this asks for any permissions, I'll just send yes. And for now, our main focus should be on the inputs and the database and the training, of course. So yeah, I guess um, I'm not exactly sure where to start from. Let's give it yes. Lot of yes, I guess. Meanwhile, I guess I'll start from let's get the inputs actually. Actually we'll make a folder maybe. Uh let's call it data, and inside data actually we might need some local modules. So let's make a local module named database.py. So yeah, guess um move over here. We'll check later. Is this done? All right, this is done. Let's pip list again. But here actually, I guess I need to think what we have to really do. hmm Maybe, maybe. Okay, we are definitely audible. Let's import database. And over here, let's import OS. Let's check define check folder, check data folder. Uh, this will be objective. This will be an objective function. That means there should be a boolean. Let's return false for now. Over here, we will make a part uh, data folder. Okay, yeah, that's like syntax highlighting is definitely working. Data foldish path. This should be path. This should be data. For now, let's keep it data, and let's go ahead and do something like this. Uh, if os dot path dot is there, and then we'll go ahead and do like data folder path, then return true, otherwise false. And actually, this is quite good actually. We can make it a one-liner maybe. Yeah, we can definitely make it one-liner, and that seems pretty good. Next, we need to retrieve files. So retrieve files. No more this as well. Actually, in fact, think I should make it like a class. So class database DB. Yes, and let's call it like a static method, and let's also define init just so that we do initialize itself, and we'll just pass for now. This should probably return nothing. None, sorry. We'll also import typing, typing I guess. Yeah, typing. Or in fact, from typing import self, this one, and this should be self. This will eventually give none. I'll also go ahead and add star and star star, the KW args and args, I guess. Yeah, initially we will check our data folder, and let's just do like self dot check data folder, and over here, uh, this is better. So self dot data, this I guess. Maybe maybe not. We need it to be accessed globally maybe. So yeah, from typing import self, and we have this self. We have KW args and args, I guess. What else do we have? There's nothing here. We have a static method that will be called when checked. If not self dot check data folder, we will do create data folder, and then let's make another static function, static method, and this time let's say create data folder. This should return again a boolean. It will return, let's like creates a folder for the data, and actually this data folder will contain all the information required for the AI to work, maybe like the training and other data. Yeah. Now next we'll have create data folder and see checks for data folder. Okay, okay. Actually, the code is quite good enough that it doesn't need any of these like comments. You know what? I'll just give it anyway. Some comments are always really good for the VS code, I guess. Yeah. Again, we see there are no modules installed now, and all we have is just core Python, I guess. So yeah, and actually we'll get template maybe template, and template should be uh tuple maybe tuple, and the value should be none. Actually, nothing really. There shouldn't be any much value. Let's just get this. Yeah, let's this looks better maybe. Tuple. Yeah, and this will contain the list of items maybe the folders or documents. Yeah. So let's actually make another static function, static method. Uh, Define create data folder. Actually, let's just say it as data file. It's still just me, I guess. I'm not sure. It's the stream public actually. Let's check. Let's check. It should be public. Yes. Maybe it's just really bad time for streaming. Okay, we have Nerdy who won, I guess. If I'm calling that name. Okay, so we are making an AI, I guess, using Python. We are just stuck here, maybe. We're just creating some template folders for our database, for our training model, I guess. Um, it's just that we have just started. Okay, use pep freeze. We are not using anything actually, no requirements this time. I'm trying to make it completely based off core Python maybe, no modules. I'll try to use no modules. That's why that's why maybe I'm not using pep freeze. Otherwise, I usually have environment folders and all other stuff ready. This time I'm just making it for a competition, I guess, for an event, I guess. This is like a demo AI, just so that okay, okay. This is maybe confusing. All right, we are back online. Yeah. So I guess we have to do what we have to do is make files next for the training. I guess we'll need file name. It should be string and default name is none. I'll also give it none just because we're doing this. This should also be a boolean and return uh, false if it creates no file or gives any error, creates a data file. We are getting really semantic to this, I guess. It's really a Python file. Uh, Looks really good in Python and with the syntax highlighting, I guess. Okay, now better. The auto typing is not working probably, and yeah, it's just because OBS. All right, so first of all, we need to create a folder if it doesn't exist. So if os dot, okay, it just doesn't exist, that because we have already checked this, we'll create a folder. So let's just directly create a folder os dot make dir, and then we'll run and type on data folder part. And yeah, yes, that's how we make folders. Then we'll have to make files from the template or just a template. We have to just make the template or something. We'll work on template later. First, let's create a file thing. Mm-hmm. Mm, let's also add a stuff folder equals true. Okay, no, this false, false. So in case it's a folder, we'll create a folder then. So if not, okay, if folder, then we'll create a folder os.makedir. Seems like I have quite a bad connection. os.makedir, and we'll create file name. In fact, let's just call it just name. Uh, Name. Yeah, that should be fine. And once we made that, return true. We made a folder. If uh, that is, if we don't have any errors, of course, creates a data file, creates a folder for the data, and actually let's just write create as data file slash folder. Next, we're just trying to not indent here maybe. So never nesting, I guess. If not file name, sorry, just name, then we will just return none. Okay, sorry, return false. And then otherwise, if we do have a name, let's check if it's valid or maybe not. Okay, we'll just do something like this. With open name as W, let's just create X because we are creating a new file as file dot. Actually, I guess I'll just check a little bit of documentation on X actually because I'm sure about W but not about X. So, and we are trying to be as efficient as possible. Um, So it seems like the page isn't loading, and I guess it just does it. So let's just call it like this. It's a W file and file dot write nothing. We'll just write nothing. We'll just file dot close it. This should probably create a file. Um, Actually, let's do something like this only. X. So if the file exists, then it'll just disappear maybe. I'm not sure if this will work, but let's see if it does. We'll return true otherwise. If no errors return, it will return just a true. And let's do something like here for item in template. What we'll do is if actually I'll just refer here maybe what kind of item I guess. Guess it's like this. Um, str and dot 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 I guess for tuples. So it's a tuple type now. I guess that's it. Yeah. So for item in template, um, we'll do something like this. For folders, we'll go ahead with um, slash I guess maybe. All right, we are changing a little bit. We need a dictionary actually. Maybe not dictionary. We need a list. We need a list. List of okay. This will return error probably. List if mhm, if type of item is string, or let's do something like this. Um, yeah, actually, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for us. If type of item is string, then we'll create a file, create data file, just as it is, with the name as item. And if no, and actually, let's do some like continue to so that it continues and this in just continue in this here and goes to the next loop actually. So here, yes. So if type mhm, is uh, dictionary, I guess, dictionary, then what we'll do is mm, create data file for dictionary and then something like actually this dictionary item, sorry, this is item, and we need item dot maybe naming is yeah, this will contain the name of the item, and then for actually we'll just continue this. So let's get it here. Um, for uh, folder item. Actually, I now that I think about it, it should be recursive, maybe. So we might need a function. hmm A template. So we need a template, and we do need something. Let's make it like this. Static method define create data folder, create subfolder. Okay, create subfolder, data subfolder, and we'll have a template in it. And this should again return a boolean, and here we should have again a list that is this, and we forgot to set it here. So we do have a list now, and in this list what we'll actually do is actually we'll just also have a name for this folder. So name, yes. So create data file. Okay, we are doing something wrong. Okay, I get it. I get it here. We should not call this as a static folder, I guess. We need to make it self, change it here too. There should also be self over here. If folder always make their name. Okay, this does not contain. We'll make it a class again, a class thing, I guess. This, however, can be a static folder, static function. This, I guess, can not. So self dot create this again here to self dot create this, and then over here this doesn't mean anything. So this can again be a static method, and I'll remove the self maybe. Yeah, and we'll also add a base folder. This should be a boolean. Remove this for now. We'll see that later. hmm Playlist, I guess. Yeah, base folder should be nothing. Guess it's basically a string, but for now, let's call it nothing because we don't want it to be anything for now. So we'll create a folder, create data folder. hmm Okay, wait, yeah, we need a self here. Create self dot create. It's me or this is one here. That's none at all. There's no views. Okay, let's just create a self folder anyway.